Yeah, welcome back. Let's move to our next story. You know, the renowned Nigerian economist, who is also serving as the Director General of the World Trade Organization since March 2021, came calling. You remember her, the former Nigerian minister, I'm talking about Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She came calling and she commended President Bola Tinubu for working to stabilize, underline that, stabilize Nigeria's economy, noting that reforms under his administration are moving in the right direction. Dr. Iweala came on the heels of the launch of a landmark initiative aimed at empowering Nigerian women in the digital export economy. She, however, emphasized the next step would be growth, that of growth. It would help vulnerable Nigerians weather the storm of hardship they suffer. I share the sentiment with you.
I think coming to Nigeria to meet the president is significant. In this country, she's one of those recognized as an outstanding economist, you know, in terms of what she did when she was in government.
Oh, yeah.
Even in terms of her credibility, you know.
She understands the dynamics.
Yes, and then recognition, you know, in the global space. So when she speaks, we have to listen, you know, because she has the facts, you know.
But have you heard cynics who are saying she has been paid to say what she's saying?
Oh,
which is,
I think that is the lowest any responsible man can descend, you know, that to pay this woman who does not know as a woman.
Yeah.
So I think from the macro, she raised issues about the gains, and she also gave advice. So we have to look at you know, at both sides, and I think we cannot dismiss the fact that the points she raised are valid points. She mentioned, I mean, she looked at the fact that okay, we have been able to pay 3.6 billion loan that we owed to, you know, IMF. She spoke about growth, you know, which under the first year of Buhari, you know, dropped from 6 point something to about 2.3%. That in recent years there had been growth, and then the debt service to revenue, you know, which was almost 101%, you know, in about 2022. It has now dropped to 40%. And also when you look at production of oil, you know, that we are almost having about 600,000 barrels, you know, per day. Now
we're talking about 1.3,
1.4. Yeah. So you can't run away from this fast. And also that net external reserve increased by 500%. That is true. You know, from $4 billion in 2020 to $23 billion. That is significant. And then we have had savings from subsidy, which is about $20 billion. So from the macro, you know, economy perspective, these are, you know, important achievements. You know.
However, the fact that she said the president has been able to balance, stabilize the economy, that's key here.
Yes, even though, you know, because we are almost going to almost a collapse state. That is truth, you know. As at 2023, it was almost, we are in a terrible situation. Now, things have not turned around 360
significantly.
You know, but, I mean, prices of goods are still high there and all that. But then, I think that we may be moving slowly, but I don't think we are really moving backwards. Look at security, for instance. Just 2 days ago, the NSA, you know, announced the arrest of leaders of Ansaru. You know, global terrorists, about two of them that they have been looking for them all over the world. But for the first time, we were able to arrest these people, you know, in a Niger state. That is significant. So if you look at security, if you look at, you know, a little drop in the ocean that, you know, I mean, that can make a little drop that can eventually, I think we are making progress. However, we still have challenges with corruption. We still have challenges with food. You know, the cost of food is high. 1 tuber of yam, 4,000 naira, 4,500 naira. 1 bottle of cashew nuts, you know, 7,000 naira. In a walnut, just 5 pieces, 1,000 naira. So we need to do something about food, because no matter the beautiful things that the government is doing and all that, the interpretation of the ordinary man,
the everyday Nigerian,
is not concerned about the macroeconomics. He's concerned about what affects me as a Nigerian.
About the figures.
Yes, he wants how that it translates to his life. You know, so I think the government needs to do a lot, and not just federal government, state government, food production, local government, food production. You know.
Asoko, and the everyday Nigerian must look beyond a bag of rice.
Of course.
They keep telling you when Jonathan was here, it was 7,000 and so on.
No,
but under Abacha, I must say it, a bag of rice was 500 naira under Abacha. How many people?
And people were still shouting then.
We were still shouting.
No, how much was the salary at that time?
When the DG Okonjo-Iweala actually said that, so many people were saying it's a lie, this is that. But she said something. She said they've been able to stabilize the economy.
Stabilizing the economy. And the everyday Nigerian must understand that.
Of course, that is stabilizing the economy. But she said what is next is growth.
Yes.
Growth.
Yes.
You understand? And that growth is putting money in the pocket of the ordinary Nigerian. And that is where the government has to start working.
And growth also means that the everyday Nigerian must look away from rice.
Citizen, when we are talking about food, because they said food is inflation either dropped some weeks back, 2 weeks ago. Now, who is the person or which government is in charge of land in Nigeria? It is the subnationals.
Yes.
They are the ones that can help in putting that money that she was talking about in the pockets of Nigerians.
Look at the everyday Nigerian. He's watching you. Tell him or her that federal government has no land. The land...
Of course. If the land is with the state governors. The land is with the state governors.
So if we are going to feed very well, it is the governors.
These governors. So that is where we keep, so that is every time everybody is looking for Abuja. They are not looking at who is in their state capital to go and meet the governor. Because I know some governors are also trying their best, but the thing is, Nigerians want a situation whereby once they go to the market, there are 70,000 minimum wage, or there are 50,000. Let me even remove 20,000 and say they are keeping. There are 50,000 should be able to buy them food.
Asukwa, a viewer wants to be a part of it. Welcome, Ada. Are you there?
Hello, yes, Ada.
I greet you.
I'm just about to say, journalist hangout.
Welcome.
Yes, I heard you talk about what Okonjo-Iweala said. Yes, I agree with her that the president, the policies he has put in place, that the reform, will stabilize the economy. No, I don't believe that it has stabilized it, but it will stabilize the economy, but it will take some time. But the problem I have with this government is that there's a lot of waste, that's extensions, lifestyle, and the rest of them. And then there's a lot of statistics. When they were in the opposition, they used to say now the statistics will go chop. So is it statistics that we shop now? I want to see a situation whereby we go to the market and we get things at an affordable price, not all these media prices, Look when you talk about what she said, vulnerable people, pay attention to vulnerable people. I don't know about people there. All I know is that there's no more middle class even. So who is not vulnerable now in Nigeria?
And which class you did?
And
which class you did?
Around fuel. I mean, this is fuel, diesel, and electricity. If they can do something to bring those things down, especially fuel and diesel, if fuel can sell for maybe 400 naira per liter and diesel 500 naira per liter, it will help. Because all these things revolve around.
I hear you. Thank you, Ada.
Talk about statistics. It's neither here nor there. So you're also saying growth. Growth is putting money in people's pocket. Which pocket? Is it sharing money? Sharing money doesn't grow any economy. We have to produce.
Ada, thank you.
That is our things. Rely on what we produce and eat what we produce.
Ada, thank you. It be like say you the vex, no vex. Well, you know the late Baroness Thatcher, the Iron Lady, said, if you want anything said, ask a man. But if you want anything done, ask a woman. So Okonjo-Iweala came calling.
And I think the last caller raised very important issues, which is electricity. Because there are some things you need to put in place that would automatically drive the economy. For now, the state governments need to wake up, since there have been the kind of legal reforms that empowers them to go into electricity production. So I think, and we need to break monopoly You know, the monopoly.
At least if late President Muhammadu Buhari didn't do anything, he removed electricity generation distribution from the exclusive list to the concurrent.
Yeah. So the state governments should live up, even if that's the only thing that a government can do in 4 years. Because electricity is one of it has become a means of production.
It is.
So without electricity, what are we talking? When 3, 4, 5 days, no light, no. You see, go to the market now, it's about solar being imported from China.
Oh yeah.
So people are spending so much money to import lantern, to import, even taking to their villages to give to their parents, because there's no electricity. If you can have regular electricity 24 hours, growth will come automatically. So growth is not a spirit.
Look at South Africa.
It has to be.
In Nigeria, Sukwa, you remember this, we have said good night to coal.
Yeah.
But South Africa is still taking advantage, utilizing coal deposits in their country and generating electricity.
Sure.
So you talked about solar. There's wind energy, apart from hydro, you know.
Gas, turbine,
gas,
so many sources of
Nigeria,
green energy.
Gas,
all these are waste everywhere. You can convert to.
I hear we are the largest concentration of gas in the world.
It's in Nigeria.
It's in Nigeria.
We can take advantage.
Singapore relies on waste, which they turn to energy. What are we doing to our waste everywhere?
Yes.
So our governors should wake up. They should do something that will become a legacy, that for years people will remember, remember this. Awolowo that we are talking about spent only 8 years.
Yeah.
Just 8 years.
Yeah.
Look at the transformation. It has become something that one will never forget.
Okay, we have a voice coming from Akure.
Yeah.
It is that of Kolawole. Are you there, Kola? I greet you.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome.
Good day, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, I really enjoy your program, Journalist Hangout. God bless you all.
Bless you too.
On Okonjo-Iweala issue, it's commending the president. Well, that's okay. But please let us advise or counsel our leaders. The poor are not benefiting right now from this government, and it's biting hard. They should look at the way of the other man said electricity is fine. Transportation, the president promised us CNG buses. We cannot see anything now. 2 years. Those of us who follow him, the way people are talking about him, they make our belly sweet. Make a talk that way. Let him look at the transport. If transportation comes down, other things will follow.
Yeah.
The electricity is okay. The food will come if the transportation comes down.
All right.
From Lagos to Akure, 5,000 on CNG buses. But another bus is 10,500. You can see the difference. So let him look at that direction. God bless you.
Thank
Kola, you don't want me to talk about, or you don't want me or Asukwa to tell you that Lagos to Akwa Ibom is 45-50 naira by bus.
That cost will take you here to London in the past.
Yes, in those days.
The thing is...
No, but what the gentleman just said.
Yeah, the CNG, the buses, the transport buses in Lagos, most of them, they are given to all those transporters for free.
Yeah.
But how come they've not reduced the transport fare? How come they've not done that?
Price control board.
You understand? So if nobody is monitoring these things, so the state government they play a major role and a major part in what is happening in the country. So everybody keeps saying
we must add that running a country is like playing football. They talk about kick and follow. When you kick the ball, you follow it. You are waiting
somebody
for
else has to, of course. Somebody else has to kick until he gets to the goal. So the state government are supposed to also assist the federal government.
That's it.
They've removed subsidy. They brought in CNG. Get the CNG in your own state. Make it distribute it everywhere.
We must make some money. We are going on a commercial break. We should be back shortly. Please bear with us. Thank you.